I thought I'd find you walking around out here, skulking about old Roman's territory again? You're gonna make the rest of us jealous. That's a lie. I think it's way more interesting to have you floating between our local vampire leaders. And you do it so well. Or, that would be the case, if I wasn't already occupied with keeping the local riffraff from hunting you down. Talk about being always on the clock. What? Did you think getting all cozy with the big man was enough to keep you safe? Mm-mm. Vampires aren't that obedient. I spotted you way too easily, and this isn't even my normal route. But don't worry, they've been handled. Truth be told, I'm trying to keep the peace. None of us want to see you get hurt. Think about it. How much of a blow to Roman's pride would it be if he found out some no-name managed to get to you? Slade would throw a fit if his little lamb got hurt. Victor would, oh, I don't know, be sad? I'm not sure he would be. And well, I'd be crushed. You're way too fun to go out like that. You're worth the unpaid overtime. What am I actually doing here? I suppose that's fair of you to ask. I'm nefariously plotting, of course. That's a lie. Truth is, I was feeling rather nostalgic and thought I'd visit one of my favorite spots in the city. Would you like to come along? I'll tell you some of my vampire secrets, if you do. Haha, I figured that would pique your interest. Stick with me. It isn't too far from here. You're gonna love this. Here we are. I know, I know. Looks unremarkable, right? To you, it might look like a normal rooftop overlooking the city, but to me, it's an old rooftop overlooking the city. This building's been around since I got here. I've been watching over things even before Roman called these streets his, and long before Slade made patricide his favorite pastime. This spot reminds me of how quickly things change. It also goes to show how much they stay the same. Tell me something, Columbo. When you went searching for vampire rumors online, did you remember to use incognito mode? No, it makes no difference. Not enough to matter, anyway. I'm only asking because it would really be the cherry on top for your internet sleuthing. I'm not laughing at you. The whole situation is hilarious when you give it some thought. You're as intriguing as ever, I promise. That's why I brought you here. Well, that's only partially true. I also brought you here to get away from my nastier brethren. Two birds, one stone. But you wanted information, right? Of course you did. Well, I did use the truth as a bargaining tool, so I should hold up my end. So, here goes. I'll admit, things were easier before Roman decided to take over this area. There wasn't much in the way of competition for me back when it came to the other vampires. Most of them were the bite first, check later sort. It's the kind of attitude that gets you staked fast. Not me, though. I know when to stay out of sight, so that's what I did. Then, he showed up. Ancient, formidable, and most importantly, smart. Didn't take him long to change things, which was fun, for a while. Problem was, once Roman got what he wanted, he aimed to keep it that way. Life stayed the same for some time. A long time. Until Slade, that is. Imagine this. Me, almost catatonic from the boredom that only years of peace can bring, when all of a sudden I hear whispers about a newly turned human. Well, I couldn't resist learning more. And not just any human, no, but a son who got a chance at immortality instead of dear old dad. From the moment his old man was gone, Slade brought change. Even Roman, old as he may be, couldn't hope to stop it. You see, humans are capable of so much in such a short time span. That's incredible. We vampires are terrified of it. We're trapped, many of us stuck in our old ways. I suppose it feels safe. If you can survive for long enough, then why change things? Why risk it? Slade was the shift we needed. He stood ready to take charge of things, and all because of his humanity. Isn't that something? He represented the best of us and the greatest of you. Which is also the reason why he's willing to let it all fall apart. It makes him short-sighted, impatient. Poor thing. I thought he'd be smarter than this. That's what I get for being optimistic when it comes to those types. What can I say? He's cute when he's ambitious. Don't tell him I said that. It would go way to his head. And we both know he doesn't need any more strokes to his ego. Now, who could that be? Ah, speak of the devil and he shall give you a call. 1 second, Columbo. How's it going, boss? Calling because you miss me. How sweet. No? Aw, that's disappointing. Guess we're in for a big boy talk. What was that? We talked about this, Slade. The dogs are on high alert. If we rush into things, then we risk... Right. You call the shots, boss. See you at Infernalis. Try not to start the party without me there. Duty calls. Yeah. Sorry to say that I can't back out of this one. He's serious. I know he's mentioned his new plan to you. Couldn't stop talking about how his little lamb would be on our side. Our side, he said. What an idiot. He really needs to stop making extra work for me. Maybe it's about time I gave him a few complaints. He sure knows how to kill the mood. This was getting to be a lot of fun. Come along, little lamb. I'll make sure you can walk safely out of Roman's borders before dawn. Next time will be different. I promise. No lies this time. No ambition to get in the way. Just a nice talk on our real date. Now that sounds like a good plan. Back already? I knew you couldn't resist seeing me again. No need to speak up. I can see it in your eyes. Sad to say, I'm a little too busy to play with you right now. Duty calls. Oh, wait. There was something I needed to tell you. What was it? It's at the tip of my tongue. Right. If you enjoy this, and you need something similar to occupy you next time, then you should subscribe to the channel. Adult fans should probably check out patreon.com/Anagomi for some fun. Maybe I'll see you there. Well, there's always the chance to request a commission. You can visit anagomi.com/commissions to do that. Now that sounds like it could be interesting. That's also a great way to get more audios of other original characters. Like me, for example. Okay. But seriously, I have work to do. Till next time, I'll miss you.